In this episode, I've gathered some of the requested topics you've asked me to discuss. Some of them won't fit in an entire episode, or I've answered them briefly in a comment, private message, or chat. Let's try 5 of them today, coming right up. This episode is brought to you by the Lex in Motion merch store, where the perks and perils of being a law student through graphic tees and statement shirts help us help others more now and in the future. Even better, make a direct donation to the charities we support. Both links in the description below. Hi, my name is Lex and welcome to Lex in Motion. In this channel, I'll be helping you build your competence, confidence, and capability in law school. Start today by hitting the subscribe button below. New episodes are posted every Friday. First question, Sir Lex, I am a working student and I am struggling with coming to my first class on time. Namamahiya po ang professor namin, lalo na sa mga latecomers. Mahirap yan kapatid, especially kung malakas mag-power trip ang mga professors mo. Minsan yung minor subject pa na wala naman sa bar ay siya pa ang malakas mamahiya. My recommendation is for you to approach your employer and ask to come into work half an hour early so you can leave earlier. Walang sagot dito kapatid, hindi talaga natin kontrolado ang traffic, lalo dito sa Maynila. Kung may excuse letter ka lang mula sa LRT at MMDA para sa ating mga nalilate ay wala sana tayong problema. Second question, Sir Lex, how do you feel about memory aids and skeleton notes? I feel that reading them is like cheating. Should I continue to read them like my classmates? As a general rule, and this specifically applies if you're a freshman, do not read memory aids or skeleton notes. Napakababaw ng discussion sa mga materials na ganito compared to what you should be reading in the full textbook. These materials are primarily designed for bar reviewees who have encountered the same topics and materials at least once during the first to third year and once more during the fourth year. Partida na hindi lang naman isang basa ang ginagawa niyan. There will be things you will invariably miss. That is no longer included in the memory aid or skeleton notes. Ang concentration niyan ay nasa mga frequently asked questions and not much else. If you're called to recite and asked for the reason behind the law, chances are wala yan sa memory aid. Some professors even go out of their way to ask questions that are not included in the memory aid. Nanguhuli lang talaga. Short answer, do not read them. The exceptions are, 1. If you're reviewing for the bar. Syempre. Pangalawa, if you're a 4th-year student with literally no time. Literal to no time to go back to your first-year subjects. 3. If you're preparing your reviewers and last-minute tips in preparation for your exams. Third question, Sir Lex, should I join the bar operations? Ano po ang ginagawa doon? The bar operations are composed of the allied support services that a school will provide for its bar candidates. Bar candidates get very different support depending on the school. Some schools will take care of their bar candidates from the day after graduation until the release of the results of the bar exams by facilitating their applications for the exams, the documentary requirements, and even give the candidates exclusive lectures and materials for their review. Some law schools, on the other hand, literally give nothing. Kanya-kanyang pila pa ang mga barista dyan. There are several committees in the bar exams. You have the ACADS committee, the hotel operations, logistics, among others. The academics committee will require students who will work with the advisors on what topics to exclude and include sa mga memory aid. Some of the members of these committees are tasked with the layout, the encoding, sometimes digesting old cases and reading new ones. Since September na kapatid, it is much too late in the day for you to join the ACADS committee. The hotel operations, on the other hand, will take care of the bar candidates as they check in their hotel rooms on the Saturday nights before the exams. They will also be tasked with the packing of the clear bags with food and other materials, distribution of the last-minute tips usually ng Sunday ng madaling araw, and basically everything else in between. Dito kapatid, pwede ka pang humabol dito. There will always be a need for warm bodies and helping hands during the hotel operations. Kahit packing lang yan, pag-aayos ng mga ID at pagbubuhat ng mga maleta ng mga barista. Nakakala mo ay kaya pang basahin lahat ng libro ni Atty. Rabuya on the evening before the bar exams. Other schools will also need the warm bodies to watch over the bar candidates' bags and things. Sa law school ng wife ko, bilang maliit na school sila ay kadalasan kailangan lang nila ng hahawak ng mga banners, tarpaulins at magbabantay ng gamit. Some of them assist in the distribution of the packed lunches for the baristas. Should you join your school's bar operations? The clear and unequivocal answer is yes. Join your school's bar operations for good law school karma. Mapupuyat ka, mapapagod ka, pero more or less busog ka naman sa dami ng libreng pagkain. Hindi mo rin namamalayan kasi malay mo ay dyan mo pa mahanap ang iyong one true love. Joining the bar operations is the physical manifestation of our love and support. Their pains and struggles will someday be your pains and struggles. We all need support however way it comes, in whatever form it takes. Be the Buboy Fernandez to your bar candidates. Do this today, and when your time comes, someone else will do it for you. Number 4, saan po kaya makakakuha ng PDF or soft copy ng textbook ni Attorney ganyan-ganyan sa ganitong subject? Let me stop you right here, kapatid. Mahal ang libro sa law school precisely because of the required time, energy, and creativity in presenting perhaps some of the most difficult matters in the law. Hindi lahat ng nagiging abogado ay kayang magturo. Hindi rin naman lahat ng nagtuturo ay kaya or may oras na gumawa ng libro. May negative law school karma yan, kapatid, and I hope in the future ay wala nang mag-PPM ng ganito. Last na siguro, Sir Lex, should I join fraternities or sororities? Marami pong nagre-recruit sa akin na hindi daw kaya kung walang soro sa law school. Fraternities and sororities, they're a very, very sensitive topic for me. Fraternities and sororities offer a lot of benefits. Depending on the organization you're joining, they have exclusive materials for you to use in class. They are also affiliated with certain professors or even school administrators. Most of them have a specialized bar operations, which can make or break many bar candidates. You get access to employment opportunities even as a law student that may remain closed, especially for non-members. These benefits will come at a cost to you, kapatid. They will cost you time, energy, and effort. May singil yan sa'yo ng pagod, gutom, pawis at sama ng loob. At least initially. Now, as an incoming freshman, would you rather use these resources of time, energy, and effort to help them so they can help you in the future? Or would you rather spend them working on your own, reading and studying on your own, finding mentorship where it makes sense, and reaching out and building your own network? The answer, kapatid, is all up to you. Adult ka nang maituturing with sufficient age and discretion for you to decide on your own. Remember that brotherhood is for life, kapatid. Keep that in mind as you make your decision. Also be mindful as to the policies of your school. Some of them will impose harsh sanctions. Finally, the argument that they are necessary, absolutely necessary, to pass the bar, that is incorrect. Thousands take the bar year after year, and each time, thousands also become lawyers. Do you think all of them were backed up by a sorority or fraternity? No, some, but definitely not all. Again, this is a highly controversial and divisive topic, but it needs to be addressed one way or another. That is all the time we have this week. Let me know what you think of this format and if I should do more in the future. If you have questions on these topics or questions for future Q&As, let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, kapatid. Like and share this video for good law school karma, and I will see you next Friday.